Hi, this is Phil, and I'm here to tell you all about the Capes and Lunatics Patreon. Don't miss out on our comic book creator interviews, including our monthly Chichester chats with comic book legend DG Chichester, superhero movie brackets in our search for the worst comic book movie of all time, and many, many more specials, all completely uncensored. Access starts for $3 a month, full video when you pledge $5 a month. Check out the link in our show notes or go to patreon.com/CapesandLunatics. Hope to see you there.
This is Luca Perich, host of a Totally Turtle Sports and Gaming YouTube channel, and you're listening to the Capes and Lunatics Podcast Network.
Batman, my favorite character.
He's not gonna hear this.
That's alright, he's all obsessed with Morbin time this week. Alright, kids. Welcome back to another episode of We Are the Knights. the Batman Podcast. See, I keep the pause getting longer and longer. Anyway, I am Phil. Joining me, as always, that killer who lurks down below. It is.
Hey y'all, it's Lil
in the sewer of the United States.
Florida.
It is.
Yeah.
Florida, the floor drain of our great country. Or is that Texas? No,
Either or. It's interchangeable.
It doesn't matter
Fight
where.
Texas, that's fine.
What?
Texas wants to fight, that's fine.
Yeah, but they don't fight fair.
Neither does Florida.
Oh, true. They'll hit you with a car when you're not looking, eh, Lilith Hellfire?
Something like that.
All right. So yes, all this sewer talk because we are talking some Killer Croc. This time we'll be talking Batman 471 and the Batman the Animated Series episode Vendetta, featuring the first appearance of Croc. Did you see, kind of sort of tangentially Bat related? Yes, Titans and Doom Patrol got the axe.
Cancel! James Gunn's pushing it, bro. He's pushing it. It was in the works before he got there.
I was going to say, I thought I heard.
I could have sworn I saw a tweet that said he was going to try to save it, but I could be mistaken. It could have been a fake account. It's hard to tell on Twitter with the check marks. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, but do you think they're going to go for a more... Are they going to really try to go for the Marvel plan and have everything be, I
hope not, because I don't give a flying fig about any of the DC movie stuff. Like, I just don't. I'm not interested.
Well,
I want TV and animation to be my safe haven, like it's always been, and they can do whatever the hell they want on in the movies. That way, if you don't like the movies, you got the TV shows, and vice versa. Because damn sure I don't like the comics anymore at this point.
I just didn't know because Peacemaker was in the Suicide Squad, then got his own TV series. So.
Yeah, but that's an extremely niche character that kind of deserved a background, whereas all the main seven, we've literally explored every panel of every issue. They're like Wolverine. The whole, seven of the main seven of the Justice League, they literally get the Wolverine treatment. We're scraping way back when for information for them at this point, It's not necessary.
I need an illustration of the big seven in those 7-Up shirts. Make 7 up yours.
Yes! You know Shazam would be there, bro.
Oh,
Formerly Captain Marvel. Have to say that these days, unfortunately.
Legally.
Allegedly.
And like I said, legally, even if they could use the name Captain Marvel, would you want... I mean, I know there's history.
I would just stick it to Marvel, bro.
I know.
You don't know. No, you're petty. I'm salty.
On the petty side, I agree, but then you're...
At least our Captain Marvel's a guy and not a stinky girl.
Wow.
I mean, that's how you had to market to comic book fans nowadays, apparently.
Well, I'm just like, do you really want to remind people of your competition, though?
I'm just gonna note Tino Shade to Kelly. She's doing the Lord's work over there with Kara Danvers, but Shazam is better than Captain Marvel, and that would really be the sticking point. Like I said, I like the actual Shazam movie with and I don't even like Zach.
No.
Way better than I could have ever gotten into the Captain Marvel movie, and I love Jude Law. Hello. So it's like, I don't know. They did something with the Shazam. I'm just saying they did something. And then they got freaking Megan Good, and they got all the, like, as the aged up characters. Like, I'm just saying. It's embarrassing.
It's like, what happened?
People only went to go see Captain Marvel because they were teased the whole thing of, you know, being a part of the big movie scheme that is the MCU.
Yeah, that's all. I don't know. Well, we'll see. We'll see what comes about in the Gunniverse.
The Gunniverse ain't gonna be shit. I'm sorry.
Oh,
it's too little, too late, and I'm over it. There's too much damage done.
Yes, but as Zack Snyder said, a low bar. Low bar.
I mean, Peacemaker was great, but James didn't write every single episode, did he?
Oh, true. I have no idea. No idea. All right. Let us see. All right, shall we?
Let's get into it.
As the dogs are
Sorry for the sidebar, fellas.
So the dog's getting anxious. It's getting rough over there. All right.
You know what? Get out. Only Matt Conan's allowed to make terrible jokes. Get out.
All right. So, please, I had a license to make dad jokes way before Conan. Come on. So, yes, I guess we'll start with Batman 471 from November 1991. Requiem for a Killer. The Lilith Hellfire story. Anyway.
Allegedly,
yes.
FBI, NSA, CIA, maybe even, I don't know at this point.
It's like OJ, you know, if I did it.
I would never, first of all. That's just idiotic.
I know. He's still out there on Twitter and everything. It's just like, you know what? You got away with it.
I tell you, OJ is out there living his best life in Vegas, and I ain't even mad about it, bro.
He's golfing.
I ain't even mad about it.
I know. Oh yeah. Oh god. Here we go off the trail again. But yeah, I heard that. Yeah, Howard Stern was talking about OJ, and it's just like, OJ was on some podcast or something. I guess he was like, oh yeah, he takes like rest days and stuff. Rest days, and it's like, rest from what? He's like, oh, I'll go golfing one day, and it's like, just sit on the couch one day. It's like, really? Could have did that in prison. All right. Requiem for a Killer. Just changing the subject. Requiem for a Killer.
That's at Nightwing PvP.
Writer Alan Grant, penciler and inker Norm Brayfogle, colorist Adrian Roy, letterer Todd Klein, and editors Kelly Puckett and Dennis O'Neil.
As it should be.
I know it's not someone's alias. Well, at least not this time. All right. Killer Croc is having a nightmare wherein he sees himself being tortured by the orderlies at Arkham Asylum. Lashing out, he attacks one of his new friends in his underground shelter. An elderly woman named Aunt Marcy consoles Croc and convinces him to release the frightened homeless man. Croc calms down and sets to improving the living conditions for his new acquaintances. Aunt Marcy's son asks Croc about his missing dog, Spot. Croc tells him that he will look for the animal for him. Meanwhile, Batman investigates a break-in at Taylor's exclusive shopping outlet. He finds a hidden stairwell. He finds a hidden stairwell behind one of the snack machines and descends it. Batman radios Robin at the Batcave, who provides him with schematics of the entire Gotham City underground maintenance system. Man, he really wanted to keep Tim off the streets at this point, didn't he? He's like, yeah, make me a map of the sewers. I mean, just by coincidence, it worked.
Knowledge is power.
The more you know. I mean, again, it worked out this time, but
not always gonna be so lucky.
Batman tells him that he suspects that Killer Croc may be responsible for the robbery, and Robin warns him to stay clear of the water tunnels. The city is implementing a new delivery system, and the tunnels are scheduled to be flooded at midnight. Batman takes Ace with him, and together they begin exploring the labyrinth tunnels. Ace runs into a sewer pipe and finds a lost dog named Spot. He saves Spot. He saves Spot from a pack of hungry rats. Oh yeah, when Spot's sitting there with Ace, I mean, I don't know if that's a
girl or a boy, but man, that dog's in love with Ace.
Ace is the bestest boy. Who wouldn't be in love with Ace?
I know. That's like after I think No Man's Land, like this version of Ace disappears. I don't know what happened to him. He went to that farm up.
Lost in the shuffle. Yeah.
He went to that.
Say he's still howling on those streets.
He went to that farm upstate. Little Hellfire's home for wayward dogs.
Yeah, they could be so lucky. I told you the next dog I get, I don't care. Name's gonna be Ace. Girl, boy, whatever. Ace.
Ace is
the Hellfire Hound.
Oh, nice. There you go. You run a kennel. It's the Hellfire Club. Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Batman catches up with Ace and soon discovers a weakened section of wall. He breaks it down and finds that it leads to the fallout shelter where Killer Croc's friends reside. Croc catches Batman's scent and attacks him. The two I smell money. The two begin fighting and Batman barely manages to evade Croc's crushing blows. Suddenly, he hears the sound of rushing water. Batman shouts to Croc, warning him that the tunnels are going to be flooded. Croc presses up against the weakened wall, enabling Batman the chance to get Aunt Marcy and the others to higher ground. The water bursts through the crumbling mortar, and Croc is washed away. Aunt Marcy and the others believe that he dies in the flood. Now, I believe I hadn't read any, pre-crisis Croc at this point. When this came out new, I read it new, but I believe this was my first exposure to Croc this issue.
I'm so sorry, Dave. I'm so sorry. But again, there have been worse iterations. Looking at you, Black Label.
Oh, yeah. Space aliens.
It's like, babes, this is not Marvel. He's not a symbiote. Calm the frick down.
I know. What a mutant is.
Now DC wants their own symbiote. First they wanted a Hulk. Now they want a symbiote. Jeez Louise, man.
Because a mutant is so far out there. But alien, people buy that.
You know, we like to forget those Bang Baby days.
I love
Metahumans. I hate that
so
freaking much.
The Metagene.
Yeah, I hate it, man. It's the worst thing ever. It was the worst thing they could have ever done.
I mean, they tried to do it in the late 80s. They tried to.
I remember. I read them all, and I was just like, it just does. I mean, Steph made it work, but nobody else made it work.
Even if you don't like it, I at least appreciate they went to the effort to try. These days, it's just like, yeah, just go with it. Yeah, you got powers. Yeah, whatever. I don't know.
Well, I mean, they are living in industrial waste, so. True.
Especially in Gotham.
Yeah. I wouldn't discount Metropolis either. I'm just saying, I know for a fact Clark loves to X-ray people, so that's definitely triggering something. Some kind of cancerous, carcinogenic mutations.
Oh my god, did you read Action Comics 1051 and did you see the thing people were bitching about this time?
Surely not the costume.
What?
That he found in the...
Yeah. That's what I said. Yeah.
I was saying, I mean, that's literally from his time on War Planet. And everybody knows Clark is a power bottom.
Whoa!
Everybody knows this. Literally, all you have to do is look up fan fiction and everybody knows he's a power bottom.
Well,
so, what are we doing, kids?
Well, and someone online was saying, it's like, except for a few exceptions, it's like he really can't be a power top without being a murderer.
Hello? And he can't, besides those few pages where he tried to get with his cousin,
Whoa!
Over that phase. We are over Sweet Home Krypton.
Oh my god, who's the strongest hillbilly family, Superman or Hulk?
Well, obviously it's Superman.
Oh! Oh.
I don't know. I do have the Hulk. I think you're smashing. So I know it's a close one. It's a close one.
There you go. There you go. There's a debate who's got the hottest cousin, Hulk or Superman.
Ooh, that is tough.
Wow.
That's a tough one. You know what? We'll let you guys decide. Write in. Let us know. Put it on the socials, Phil.
I was gonna say that might have to be a Patreon episode.
Like, not you, Hal Jordan. Sit down.
Wow! No, they're of age. He has no interest in them. Sorry. Well,
I of course love Hal Jordan.
All right.
You know what? I of course love Alan Scott. Jon Stewart's on probation.
Whoa! Why?
We'll have to see what the new future holds for Johnny Boy.
What did you see? I guess that whole Green Lantern comic book thing is now up in the air because it's like now they got a new writer.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah,
got a new writer for the Hal Jordan book. Philip Kennedy Johnson is still writing Jon Stewart, but as a backup now in the Hal book. It's like,
yeah, something's about to happen. It's Johnny Boy. Mark my words, and I'm not going to be happy about it.
What you think?
I feel it in my bones. They're about to pull some straight bullpocky.
You think Death Vacate?
I mean, beware my if the last animated Green Lantern taught me anything, is they don't give a flying fig about freaking Jon Stewart anymore.
You think he's going to take a death vacation?
Possibly.
Oh boy.
I think they're going to bring like maybe Jessica to the front, or maybe even Simon. I got that feeling in my bones, bro.
Could be. That, and then the Hal book will reach 25, and we'll bring Jon Stewart back.
Exactly. You know what it is.
I've been in this game over 30 years, old Hellfire. I know how the system works.
They could never have the balls to pull it off like they did with Barry Allen ever again.
Oh, yeah. How long was he out at? Like 30 years? Yeah,
I mean, look what they did to Wally, and they're like, no, we were just kidding. We take it back. You guys are so damn mad. We take it back.
No. Yes, of course there's a
plaque. He did it. What was it? Dial H for Hero, or whatever that one was. Everybody was so pissed, and they literally were like, no, never mind. We take it back.
Oh God!
They're like, not on our watch. Never again shall the Flash suffer that fate.
Oh no!
Never.
Oh, well, you mean Heroes in Crisis? So is that what it?
Yeah, Heroes.
Yeah,
in Crisis.
yeah.
I knew it was one of those H ones.
Yeah, let's make Wally West a murderer. And every '90s kid was like, ugh.
Yeah. Him and Tim, man, they've been getting the business for a while, and I don't like it.
I know.
For every successful, Nightwing book issue we get, it's like they gotta bang it. They gotta bang it sidekick somewhere.
Well, again, it's like it just seems like when you have like all these legacy characters, like the Bat Family, the Flashes, it's just like anytime someone does, is getting it good, someone else is getting poo-pooed on in the family, Yeah.
Meanwhile, Damien's still alive and still actually Bruce's son, but it's none of my business. It's none of my business.
Come on, Lazarus Planet. We need you to do one thing. Come on.
Who has the balls to do it? I'll give you all my savings. Who has the balls to do it?
Or don't even just kill him. Just have him leave the Bat Family and become a villain,
Well, he's already a villain. He's the villain of the Bat Family.
I know, but don't make him Robin. That's what I'm saying. The spoiled trust fund baby becomes a villain. Huh? Who would have thought?
Exactly. You know what it is that he's got, despite him having like quote unquote all these siblings, he still gives very much only child vibes in the worst way.
Well, he wants to be
the worst way.
He wants to be an only child.
He needs a legitimate like blood sibling to give him a run for his money. That's all I'm saying. Come on, Selena.
Oh no! Oh yeah, he needs a little sister to smack him around.
Yep. They got the balls to do it.
Come on, we need a huntress. Come on.
That's what I'm saying, Phil.
Oh my God.
That's what I'm saying.
And how about we do this thing like we're doing in Justice Society right now? Let's throw in some time travel. So even though she's younger, she shows up, she's older to smack him around.
They did it to our Superboy, so why not? Why not?
Oh my God, that's the other thing. There's a backup story in Action Comics with Lois, Clark, and John during that time. I'm like, really?
I don't know what the hell they're trying to pull.
Is that even in continuity?
That's not what we signed up for.
Is that even in continuity still? I'm like, wait, are we still saying there was a different New 52 Superman? I'm like, what? Did it mix Pitalik erase that?
Like, I don't know what's going on.
I'm like, did it mix Pitalik erase all this? What?
I thought I was smoking that good when I read it. I was like, did I travel back in time? What's going on here?
And that was in the same issue. And then Lois was getting hot for the black costume, too. It's like, oh, my God.
I mean, we all get hot for the black costume.
Wow. Yeah, you, Tyler. I know, all of you guys.
Yeah. The resurrection suit, as it were.
Yeah, Lois is all like,
My favorite biscuit.
Oh, for sure.
just think about that, Lilith. An indestructible man toy.
Oh, man. Gosh, you gotta fund this Love Doll research for me. Come on, hit the Cash App up.
Come on.
I will go buy a lab and some parts, man.
Come on, adult products. This is all Lilith is asking for. An indestructible man toy that's solar powered.
Well, considering they're gonna get ready to black out the sun in a year now, I don't think so.
What is this?
It needs to run on like maybe
Are you really living
a
in
windmill or something? You know.
Are we really living in an episode of The Simpsons now?
Mark my words.
Whoa. Oh.
It's not to be a conspiracy theorist or anything, but don't you find it odd that nature, the new year starts in spring, right?
Mm-hmm.
But for some godforsaken reason, they added 3 months to the calendar, and we started in January when it's cold and dead. It doesn't make sense. And I'll leave it at that. If you know, you know.
Oh my God, we're gonna have to do a conspiracy.
As an April Fool's baby, yes, you were robbed of that being the actual New Year, Phil. Literally robbed of that.
Yes, as God's joke on the world. Yes, I was robbed of that. But no,
I'm so sorry. This is not salty and petty.
I was gonna say,
but it's gonna lead into Eat the Rich, and I'm just not. I can't do a Snuggie rant on a Friday. I'm too happy on a Friday to do a Snuggie rant.
Either salty or petty Patreon. We're gonna have to do a conspiracy theory episode somewhere.
A couple of them.
Oh yeah, but we're at least gonna have to pull the trigger on the first one. All right.
You know what? We can invite our good pal Professor Chaos. I mean Professor Esser.
Professor.
Oh no, Rob actually has really good conspiracy theories.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Why did your eye drift over to my box?
So let's see what we can get dug up for that one.
Go back and look at my history.
Oh my God. Yes, Killer Croc appeared last in Secret Origins 23. And again, kids, shocker, Croc does not die here. He appears next in Batman 489, which we covered
Yes.
when I made Hellfire do the beginning of Nightfall.
No, like, it's not that Nightfall is a bad story. It just literally goes on. It's the Clone Saga. It's like it goes on, and then it's a spin-off book and another spin-off book, and then it goes on, and then that spin-off book goes on for literally like 4 years for some reason. Like, no, enough's enough. Enough is enough.
Almost if they were only doing it for the money, Lil Hellfire.
We need the money. Gimme. Don't you dare besmirch their names and their creative endeavors saying it was all just a cash grab. How dare you, Philip?
I mean, it was crafted by professionals, but I mean, come on, money was a factor here.
I need the money. Gimme. It's a reason why Asbat's book was written by one person and one person only.
Oh my God, talk about wishing things into existence. Dennis
He
O'Neill.
was like, I'm manifesting another original character. You can suck it.
100 regular issues of Azrael. There's at least an annual or two in there. There was a 1 million issue. I think there was a team up issue in there with him in the Question. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah.
And
now you know what? I mean, I like I said, I'm far enough removed from the trauma and the drama of Asbats to appreciate the new book, but it is tough going trying to read that stuff from back then. Knowing what I know now as an adult, it was just so hard.
That's what she said.
Hopefully.
Hey-oh. This is the first. 471 was the first issue of Norm Brayfogel's run as inker on Batman.
Good old Norm.
Yeah, so God rest his soul. So yeah, this was the first time he inked his own pencils.
Hell, I don't think it was the first time. Maybe professional.
Well, at least on the. Well, I was gonna say at least on the Batman book, the regular Batman book. All right. So, any other thoughts on this issue, Lilith Hellfire?
No, we can keep it moving. That's fine.
All right. Let's get to the animated series episode, Vendetta.
I will say that I think that what is it? I Almost Got Away with It is the better Croc appearance. Is the best Croc appearance, I think, in the show. Is that the one?
Is it almost
in that one too, right?
Is it Almost Got Him?
Yeah, Almost Got Him.
Technically,
Sunshow is okay. Trial is okay, but I think Almost Got Him is
technically, kind of, sort of, he's not in that episode.
That's That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I threw a rock at him. And then when you know
Shout out to Waylon Jones. I'm just joking.
And then when you realize who's actually saying that line, it makes it even funnier. I threw a rock at him. It's like, way to know your rogues gallery. Okay. All right. So, but yes, Vendetta, original air date, October 5th, 1992.
Back in the 90s.
Written by Michael Reeves and music by Michael McCutcheon.
Oh, and it's friend of the show, Jerry Conway, creator.
All right. Vendetta is the 23rd episode produced and the 21st episode aired.
We're gonna get a little shout out to Jerry Conway, Gene Cohen.
I was like, was that a shout out to Conway, Spider Conway?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, since he was the creator, yes. I mean,
I don't know how I feel about the appearance.
What?
He looks like remember the Happy Birthday Lisa? He looks like Michael Jackson from that episode. The crazy guy who thought he was Michael Jackson.
Yes.
I'm saying that's what he looks like.
Oh my lord. But again,
only 90 kids remember.
Again, back in the day when The Simpsons was new, kid.
Oh man, one of my favorite episodes, actually.
Oh my god, can you imagine? It's like, yes, in the first decade of The Simpsons' existence. When a police ship is sabotaged and a prisoner is kidnapped, Batman starts working on the case. He visits the boundaries of Stonegate Penitentiary and finds the toothpick of Harvey Bullock. Officer Harvey Bullock is taken off the case, and Commissioner Gordon explains to Batman that Thorne is a primary... is taken off the case, and Commissioner Gordon explains to Batman that Thorne is a prime suspect, and because of that, a lot of ugly ancient history is bound to come up. Batman searches the police files for Bullock's past record and takes it with him to read later. Bullock suspects something is wrong, and he notices his missing file. Batman learns that the prisoner who was kidnapped was working for Rupert Thorne, and his arrest involved...
It's always Rupert Thorne.
Detective Bullock.
You can say he's a thorn in our side, kids.
You know what? Most of the time it's Rupert Thorne on the animated series. Every once in a while they'll throw in a Roland Daggett just for...
Yes. Just for poops and giggles.
Yes.
The Daggett episodes are phenomenal, though.
Oh yeah, I mean he was a big part of those the first Clayface ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to get to that.
Can't wait to get to those, actually. Oh, we should the many faces of Clayface. May.
Oh, might have to do that. I'll have to look at the schedule. Yes. Are we gonna do all the Clayface?
All of them. We can do them all. Because didn't we threaten that once upon a time that we were going to do some Clayface to all the Clayfaces?
I think so.
The Council of Clayfaces or whatever.
We at least have to do the first four. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Batman learns oh my god, Matt Hagen. We're gonna have to pretty much go back to at least pre-Crisis because.
Yay! My favorite time.
that really? Oh, okay. I didn't think though if you liked that time. Okay, yeah. Let's.
Oh, don't you know? Like my favorite. I was just thinking about this the other day as I was looking at my Superman collection. My favorite Superman stuff is 50s and 70s.
Really?
Yeah, because it's just so bat guano crazy and out there, man.
But at least in comics, man, that's a death they have not reversed as Matt Hagen. I guess they're just like, we got enough Clayfaces. We don't need to bring back another one.
Exactly.
Batman asks Thorne for answers. I love this scene, but when Thorne provides none, Batman starts to suspect that Bullock is responsible for the kidnapping. Batman tells his thoughts to Commissioner Gordon, but the Commissioner trusts in Bullock. I love that scene with Thorne, when always his guys come in with the guns and Batman just jumps behind him and it's like, I hope your guys are really good shots. And then he's like,
I'm not going to kill you, but I don't have to save you. I might just push you in front of a bullet. I don't know.
Then he's just like, it's too crowded in here. We need some air. They just hanging him off. Just leaves him dangling.
Honestly, Batman, the animated series, Batman is a menace. He is a real, you never know.
I mean, as far as animation standards go, Lilith, I mean, that's the closest you're going to get to hanging from the bat plane. So.
Yeah. You know, I was thinking it when I saw it. I was like, "Ooh, is he? No, they can't. They're not gonna let him do it. They're not gonna let him do it."
Meanwhile,
Every time they pass the recycle, I'm like, "Oh, crush him good."
she's very green, kid. She loves when Batman recycles his villains.
Well, ain't that the truth? Look at you, Ghostmaker.
Make him in the paste.
His bat boat. Oh my god, so ridiculous.
Meanwhile, at the police station, a really weird-looking and dripping wet Harvey Bullock knocks out the jailer and takes away another prisoner. The police soon arrest Detective Bullock for the alleged crime. Batman searches for clues around the ship's wreckage and finds a scale. He takes it to the Batcave to examine it. He finds that the scale, although reptilian in appearance, has a human cellular structure. Alfred is unconcerned and gives Batman his dinner, pointing out it's in a microwavable crock. At the word crock, Batman remembers something that might be the clue to solving the case.
Thank you, Alfred.
And I swear, doesn't he get an idea? He goes to the zoo for 2 seconds, gets a clue. I'm like, really? You couldn't got any of that from the computer?
They were just trying to keep our young minds busy with all the different scenes, bro. You can't even be mad about it.
I guess.
Yeah, get up on it.
It's more like visit your local zoo. Batman uses his bat boat to search under the water of the ship's accident. He finds a hole in a rock and enters it. Inside, he finds a cave and the two prisoners tied up. When he is freeing them, a big creature appears from the bottom of the water. This is Florida. He is an extremely large man, and his skin is scaled and gray.
If it was really wrinkled and tan, that would definitely be Florida.
He introduces himself as Killer Croc, and during the confrontation,
emphasis on killer.
Exactly.
I don't think we've actually ever seen him kill anybody. Is that the joke?
What?
Is that the joke? He's never killed anybody.
I don't know.
He's so incompetent, bro. He's like,
when he first appeared in the comics, wasn't he trying to be a gang boss? He might have. Oh yeah, wasn't he? I mean, I don't know if he did it himself, but wasn't he responsible for the Jason Todd's parents originally before pre-crisis?
Yeah, but I don't think we ever saw it, did we?
I can't remember. But yeah, I mean, when Jason Todd's origin was an exact copy of Dick Grayson's, yeah.
I know. Poor
literally called them the Flying Todds. It's like, really? You can't even come up with a different name?
Somebody was like, we're not doing this. This is pissing people off. We're not doing this.
I know. Batman realizes that Croc is much stronger than him. During their
Flying Todd, more like the flying rod, am I right, ladies?
Whoa!
If you know, you know.
Oh my.
It could be a Glock or it could be something else. Who knows?
Whoa! Oh my.
Shout out to all the fan artists from the Bat family.
What'd you say? It could be a Glock, it could be something else?
Cock-a-doodle-doo. Exactly.
I'm a sucker for a guy with a powerful rod.
During their fight, the two captives try to escape, but Batman follows them and ties them up again to deliver them back to the police. Croc also follows them, but he goes in another direction. In the Batcave, Batman learns the identity of the mysterious Crocodile Man. His name was Morgan, but because of his appearance, he started a sideshow affair with the name of Killer Croc. Yeah, they did. In the news, they were calling him Killer Croc Morgan. I'm like, what the hell happened to Waylon Jones?
What happened to Waylon Jones?
I think they would correct that later, but yeah, this episode, they're just like, oh, whatever.
Screw the comics, guys.
Eventually, the police arrested him, and because of the testimony of Spider Conway and Joey Martin, the gangster that was captured by Harvey Bullock, it's clear now that Croc kidnapped the gangsters and incriminated Harvey Bullock in order to get his revenge.
His alias is the Snail?
Joey the Snail, yes!
Oh, slimy little bastard! Oh, that's a terrible name. They hated him. They had him. Snail, man!
Oh, my.
And we never see him again. I just thought that was hilarious.
I know. Oh, my God. But I love how it's like they were saying, like, oh, yeah, Croc it was such small time that he wasn't even on Batman's radar until now. I'm like, really? A guy stronger than
Batman knows everybody in Gotham.
Exactly. Any potential threats? And I'm like, especially a guy stronger than him? Yeah.
Exactly.
When the two prisoners are back in police custody, Bullock is released in it, and as he gets in his car, Croc approaches him directly and tries to attack him. Batman.
Well, in this this show, he's never really Bat God, to be fair. They show a very human side and a lot of vulnerabilities in Batman, which is why I think it probably resonates and is carried on.
Oh, yeah.
In our memories so fondly.
I love this fight at the end. Batman appears in the car and confronts Croc for a second time. Bullock loses control of the vehicle and Croc escapes into the sewers. Yeah, I love that when Batman's trying to get out of the car and Croc just like whips the manhole cover at him. With Batman, Croc escapes into the sewers, the Batman following him. When both of them come to face each other, the final showdown begins. After a great fight, the place starts to fall all over them and the fight is over. Using a sewer, Batman gets out carrying Croc's unconscious body. Harvey Bullock waits for them outside, and after Batman has helped him clear his name, they come to good terms with each other, or as much as they could.
Begrudgingly. They're like, I know what you're doing with my boss, bud. You're not.
Whoa! The next day, Croc and the other criminals are apprehended, and Bullock tells the press that he is ready for action while Batman watches it all from the Batcave.
On the Bat television.
Big screen TV. So what did you think, love?
I mean, it's okay. You can tell that the season was winding down with this episode for sure.
Whoever we...
Was the Joker episode before or after this? I can't remember.
Hold on.
Right off the top of my head.
They did have an order here. Hold on.
Yeah, no, it was Joker before this. So it was just like, okay, we done our Joker, our second Joker episode of the season. We're done. We're wrapping it up.
Yeah, the one before this was Joker's Favor, and the one after this was Fear of Victory. So...
Yeah, so there you can tell. That's the Robin one, right?
Yeah, with the Scarecrow. Yeah. I think the football one. Yeah, college football. Yeah.
So, like, it's okay. Like it's not one of the strongest episodes. It's not terrible by any means.
No, and I mean, I guess I mean, Croc exactly wasn't a household word, like compared to like the Joker and
he still isn't, even despite being in a movie. So.
True.
I mean, not that movie was, anything to write home to.
Suicide Squad. I mean, yeah. I mean, did anyone? There's probably people still like don't even realize he's a Batman film.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't.
What do you say? Viola Davis cashing that paycheck? What?
Yeah, I ain't even mad at her. Like, get your easy coins, Mom. I don't even care.
I just hope she got paid well for that.
Oh, she did. She was the highest paid person in the whole thing, is what I heard.
Oh, good.
I mean, for like screen time, per screen time. She's like the highest paid person because she did not have a lot of screen time. Unfortunately, that movie would have been, as we saw in the Suicide Squad, makes it a little better. Or even the show, Peacemaker. The little bit that we saw, she's so conniving.
Exactly. Oh, and of course, who plays Detective Bullock in the animated series? Robert Costanzo.
Costanzo. Shout out to Bob Hastings, though.
Yeah, Gordon.
Love Bob Hastings, man.
And of course, yes, Kevin Conroy is Batman.
That requires an F in the chat, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, yeah, Kevin Conroy, Bob Hastings, I believe, yeah.
I didn't even realize Renee Montoya was in this one.
Again, didn't she come up and tell Gordon or Bullock and Gordon when they're like, dragging the river and stuff for Spider Conway?
Yeah. I was just like, was that even worth mentioning that was Renee Montoya? Okay, that's fine.
Oh, yes, and let us not forget John Vernon as Rupert Thorne.
John Vernon. Oh, I think that's an F in the chat, too, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I forget what I was watching the last when that had John Vernon in it, and I was like, why does that voice sound so damn familiar? And then I was like, after a couple minutes, I'm like, oh, it's Thorne.
Yeah, he was Canadian, right? So, just fun fact. There are so many like Canadian voice actors that are just so iconic. So yeah. Anywho, new Bat books, maybe.
Sure.
I mean, we don't have to. We don't have to.
No, we can.
Okay.
So I have one.
Gotham Knights. Now, which Catwoman did you buy? Both Catwoman books this week?
Oh yeah, her regular issue, and then the One Bad Day.
One Bad Day.
Yep.
Yeah. Just get Lonely City.
Although, I mean, again, I don't know if the Catwoman in prison story is my favorite, but I mean, again, it's Teenie Howard. It could be worse, but the One Bad Day is again by
the One Bad Day is what I'm talking about. I'm like,
G. Willow Wilson.
that's weird because I love the Poison Ivy stuff. So I was just like,
well, I don't know. What was your
I
problem?
think I'm so used to Teeny's take. Maybe is what it is.
Maybe, or is it too much of like with Selena's mother? You know,
yeah,
that whole thing.
We don't care about her. And it was an $8 book too. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like I got my $8 worth, just to be perfectly honest with you.
Have we like lost the thread of what One Bad Day is supposed to be?
Totally have. We totally have. I said that with the Riddler. I'm like,
yeah, but
hey,
no,
y'all don't get it.
I thought that was the whole point of this thing. It's like, oh yeah, this, you know, every one of these issues is when, you know, the guys get over on Batman or something, or it's gonna be dark, it's gonna be brutal, and meanwhile it's just like.
It's a mama issue story.
We tried to do a heartwarming Catwoman story. I'm like, okay, that's fine, but that wasn't the theme of supposedly one. Well, I mean, if we didn't lose it before, we lost it with that Bane one, which was supposed to come after.
Definitely.
Which was supposed to come after this because this was supposed to be out in December, the Catwoman one.
I'll say the art is beautiful. The story was basic, but I said, if it would have been like $5.99, I probably wouldn't even be complaining. But.
I wonder if I wonder if she went with this take because again, this was supposed to be out in December, so like it wasn't set at Christmas, but maybe it was trying to be more heartwarming because it was going to drop in December or something.
I don't think that ever matters for a Bat book.
Sure.
People are gonna in the Bat family. Like I think a lot of people. I think Catwoman as a property has picked up a lot of steam in like the last couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
Does pretty well consistently, so I don't know.
No, I was just thinking, I was like, yeah, Catwoman's at 51 already, and it's just like...
Yeah, how often does that happen?
Especially a female character.
Female-led, yeah. Exactly.
I mean, this is like I think Selena's, third time getting the issue 51, at least, so...
Other ladies who aren't Wonder Woman, eat your heart out.
Oh my god, I think that...
Look at you, birds of prey.
Did you see? I guess we're getting later in the year. Was it May? Maybe we're getting a Wonder Woman reboot again. I think
I've been waiting on it for 3 years. I think 4 years.
Well, I figured they were going to wait because I think we're about like maybe 6 months away from 800. So I thought maybe they were going to wait for that, unless they do what they do with Spider-Man and be like, oh, issue 4 is 800.
I mean, I don't know why they can't. I mean, I know why they can't wait. I know what's going on with the whole Wonder Woman property, so... Well,
again, in May, they're that's when the Green Lantern thing was supposed to be out. They're doing Aquaman's getting a book again, I guess. I think Green Arrow's getting a book before then, but yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
They're going to try everything but Justice League. They're going to hold off on Justice League till the end of the year.
I mean, do we even need a Justice League book anymore after how the last one ended?
I mean...
I think we should focus on them as individual characters because I don't care about anybody right now, so I damn sure wouldn't give a F about them as a team.
Well, hopefully that's what they're doing, because, it's like, Titans take it, okay.
I mean, honestly, they could just go ahead and reboot and give Nubia the title, and Diana can take, a decade off, as far as I'm concerned.
Ooh, nice. I told you. Saying. Well, Diana, I mean, at least a year or two. I mean, give Diana her mother's throne.
No, she don't even deserve that. She can go back into the Well of Souls for all I care.
Oh, damn. But I'm just saying, that way, something, get her out of the way.
Yeah. Put her in Valhalla or whatever the hell they did the first time. We don't have to even see that. Just give her a break. She needs it. It's tired. That's all I'm saying.
Just don't give her a white jumpsuit.
You know what? At this point, make it exciting. Let's do it.
Wow! Oh, there you go. There you go. You have Nubia acting as Wonder Woman, and then you get I
prefer the shorts and gloves era, but if they have to do the white jumpsuit, fine.
Have a powerless Diana. Yeah, they rediscover the character. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine with it totally. I don't know. I'm having a tough time. I want to say that I think my favorite Bat book was probably Punchline, the Gotham Game #4. Suck it!
Now with added Dick Grayson.
And Teeny Howard's writing it. I'm just saying.
I know, yeah.
And it's Royal Flush Gang, like I've been asking for.
And again, you get lots of stuff that, all the gang stuff from Catwoman because, Teeny's writing that too.
Yeah, so I'm liking how the worlds are colliding. I think it's really cool. Everybody hates Punchline, but I can see it for what it is, and I think it's actually hilarious.
Oh my god, a Black Matt.
I'm telling you, somebody needs to listen to me when I tell you that they should go get like Prank or or something like that and say she was the original Harley and Punchline is her daughter.
Wow.
A sick, twisted narcissist. We need something like that.
Oh.
He did find. Nobody ever finds Joker unless he wants to be found.
Oh my god! Can you imagine if like Punchline has like this huge crush on him, and all of a sudden it's like, "No, I'm your dad." Joke's on you.
No, she doesn't even have a crush. She's just like she's fascinated by his chaos. I think she's asexual. Personally, is how I read the characters.
Oh, you think so?
She's too self-involved. She loves herself too much to love anybody else. Because she literally in the first issue, if you read it, she goes, "It's not like that. It'll never be like that. That's not what I'm."
Yeah.
For. So I like that they kind of made that distinction. It's a groupie. It was his doctor. So.
And again, you always elevate a story when you add Dick Grayson. Diggity dang.
As gentle as it is.
Yeah. I mean, at least it was more than like a page.
Poor Tim's book, though.
I mean, I can't even
Tim's book.
I can't even like judge this thing because the art just keeps taking me out of it.
Oh really? Oh yeah, I could see that for you. Definitely.
Yeah. That I mean,
it's giving very much Teen Titans Go.
I don't know. Maybe we've discussed this before, but like maybe they're going for the anime thing. But it's like, this is not definitely not my style.
Teen Titans Go for sure.
Yeah, definitely not my style.
But even the story, like, I'm so confused.
I know. It's just like, I mean, spoilers on the last page. It's like, haha, here, it's a big reveal. It's someone we've never heard of before. Okay.
I know. What a bummer. I was like, Tara?
I was waiting for anybody I knew, and it's just like, haha, new character. I was like, okay, that's so.
Stephanie's evil doppelganger? Anybody? But the issues are fast paced, I think is what I really like.
Yes.
I feel like a lot of people that write Tim, they like to slow down the action. They feel like he's a really cerebral character and stuff. And I mean, that's fine and dandy, but like, yeah, they finally gave him some action out. They could just give him his car back. I would be so happy.
Oh yeah, we got another 2 or 3 pages of Dick Grayson in here too. Almost like we're pushing the next big character.
I mean, everybody knew it was better than Batman. It was just time for the execs to actually be like, "Oh, we really did a doozy with Batman.
Yes.
We need to take a step back."
Everyone's sick of Batman. Let's give him his best pupil. Yes.
Exactly. Honestly, he's
I know.
so much more relatable.
You're not going to hear me complain.
And they'll never probably give him like the bad guy treatment.
Oh,
which
no.
is, I think, really has been the detriment to Batman for the last 15, 20 years.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's like his.
And Frank Miller's never touched the character, so now he's not very memeable. Well, I mean, his butt cheeks are memeable.
Well, I mean,
not in a bad way.
I mean, Frank Miller quickly touched on him. What was that? Was it Dark Knight 2 or Dark Knight 3? Where it's just like,
not like,
yeah, not like in depth. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, not like say a Daredevil situation.
Starfire was a drug addicted prostitute.
And that's where we draw the line, buddy.
She was an intergalactic prostitute. Oh my god.
Honestly, the first season of Titans, I felt like that's where they were going, but that's not my business. That's why I could not get into the first season of Titans. I'm like, babes, that wig, that costume, I can't do it.
Well, I mean, they really changed her wardrobe starting in season 2, right?
Yeah, so many people complained about it.
Uh-huh.
And now she might be Storm, so.
Really?
Birdie's been whispering.
Oh, nice.
Now that her contract, I always knew season 4 was going to be the last for everybody just because of the transition. And I was like, it'd be nice if they actually got a dark-skinned actress.
Yeah. Nice.
I hope they give her the mohawk, too, so.
Ooh, sweet. Nice.
Yeah. I was like, well, she's used to the contacts, so.
Oh, true, yeah. Although, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm kind of, if that little birdie turns out, if that little tweet turns out to be true, I'll be happy.
Yeah, that'll be, I would love that too. Let's get some damn X-Men already.
Trust me, we're going to have more than enough X-Men in about, 9 months? When's that cartoon coming out?
Oh yeah, that is this year.
And it might just be that she's voice acting. I don't know that it's live action. They didn't really specify.
Okay.
But they said, look who might be playing Storm. They didn't specify live action or animated, so.
X-Men 97.
I wanted to say it was going to be this year, but now I'm not even sure.
Release date. Yeah, it's set for. It's just saying fall 2023. So.
Okay. Yeah. Oh wait. Yes.
Yeah. So 9 months would be.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I was right. 2023 is such a weird year. I guess because it's just weird.
Every year's weird anymore.
Yeah. True that.
Did you read Detective Comics?
I did. Unfortunately.
Oh, you're going to have to read next issue, right? Because this was 1068.
Yes, I know. And then I'm probably going to take a couple months off. It feels like weeks, but I'm going to take a couple months off.
I know. So what do you...
No Tito Shade to Ram. I'm just...
What do you think about the whole Harvey Dent thing where it's just like him and Two-Face are really split? It's like Harvey knew who Batman was and Two-Face really wanted to know. And now he knows. Spoilers.
Yeah, it was an interesting take, but I feel like I've seen this before. Can't put my finger on where, but I feel like I've seen this before. Yeah,
it seems like when someone new comes on, it seems like sometimes we take... Okay, kids. Sometimes we take 2 steps back with Harvey Dent and then try something.
Everybody wants to reinvent the wheel with Harvey.
Yeah.
They really do. I'm just like, okay, I've seen better. Sorry to break it to you.
Yeah, come on, writers. I need something new. With the last couple of years, this has just been...
I mean, now DC wants its own Moon Knight? Jesus.
Kids, yeah, all just everyone trying to tack their own stuff on the Two-Face anymore in the last couple of years. It's too much.
Too fast, too furious, yeah, for sure. But no, I mean, I thought that the art was pretty cool. I mean, the idea is okay, but like I said, I feel like I've seen this story somewhere before.
Yeah, again, it's how many different takes we've had on Two-Face and Harvey Dent. And coming soon...
I hope this isn't the take that they take in the next Batman movie.
And coming soon, the craptacular that is Gotham Knights with a, Batman's already missing, but Harvey Dent isn't Two-Face yet.
Time moves... Hey, listen, time moves differently in Gotham, man.
Oh my god, I can't wait for all the naive simpletons who think Gotham Knights is going to get more than one season.
Honestly... I wouldn't even be surprised if they pulled it off there after 3. I don't know who's gonna watch it. I don't know who's gonna watch it. I don't know how it got greenlit. I don't know who sold their soul to the devil.
Or they'll dump it on it'll be like on at like 10 o'clock on a Saturday nights or something.
CW wishes they had enough money to put programming on a Saturday night.
Okay, like Friday night or something.
Yeah, definitely Friday night, 8 p.m. Yeah, it's the worst slot ever.
Hell.
Because everybody's getting ready for... Well, I don't even know if the Gen Z and Gen Alpha kids go to the bar, but that was the problem. That was the joke about if you, when they moved Supernatural to Friday nights, I was just like... And, when they moved Smallville to Friday nights, oh my god, that was just freaking terrible! I was like, you mother... Oh, bad times, man. Bad times.
Okay, I know you're probably not reading Harley Quinn, right?
No. Tell me what happened.
Well, we're in the middle of this storyline where old lady Harley has traveled back to team up with young Harley because there's...
Is Stephanie Phillips still writing?
Yes.
Okay.
I was thinking about reaching out to her because, what else is she writing?
Oh, they're doing a multiverse with Harley Quinn? Are you effing kidding me?
Yes, because someone is tracking down variant Harley Quinns and killing them.
Are you pooping my dick here, bro?
Whoa! Basically, I don't think they've called her that, but basically a Harley who laughs.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. I guess.
I mean, the thought is, I mean, I have no problem with the thought of it, but it's just like, and it's not even just Stephanie Phillips. DC as a whole, can we just stop with the so-and-so who laughs as a brand, please?
That and One Bad Day and we're done. Just get rid of it. It's played. It's done.
I don't need all...
I didn't even like the original Batman Who Laughs story. Or the White Knight stuff. Or the Dark Metal stuff. And it just keeps coming back and coming back.
But I'm just saying...
Bad rash, man.
I don't need 20 different... I don't need every one of my...
I wouldn't even buy the toys at this point.
I don't even want my... I don't want see my favorite DC characters dressed in S&M. I don't care about whoever laughs. I don't. I mean, the Batman Who Laughs is like a one-off. It would have been fine, but then they kept pounding that into the ground.
They pound they pound everything into the ground. They're always chasing their tails. They don't have enough faith in themselves to do unproven things at this point.
Well, especially when it's like, oh, hey, XYZ Batman product just sold really well. Let's do more of that.
And then they keep not seeing a return on investment and wondering why. And the basic definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results.
Well, that, and it's just like, maybe some of this stuff, like the Batman Who Laughs, it's like, yeah, people enjoyed it as like a one-off thing, but not,
Yeah, and they keep seeing diminishing returns.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, why are you going back to the well?
Some of these projects are good because they're a one-off thing. Don't keep beating that dead horse.
I guess somebody likes it. We're still like doing that whole Who Killed Harley arc or whatever, right? That's the whole part of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a whole part of this. Yeah. Oh my God.
Batman, my favorite character.
Harley Quinn, DC's favorite character. All to do about Harley Quinn. Welcome to the hyena pit, boys!
Ray, I need a drop of Ray saying Who Laughs just so I can create a new drop. Batman Who Laughs, my favorite character.
Into the Dark Knight, all to do with Batman.
What a naive little man. Oh, hey, that's right. I think pretty soon we're going to be getting a Ray birthday here. Hold on, I have it on
Are we still getting him the underwear? Or
Oh, my! That's right, Ray.
Scroll over to Salty and Petty to get that reference.
That's right, Ray. You're going to have to start wearing underwear.
No, you got to get him the soap.
Oh, yes!
You better ship it tomorrow. Or it'll never get there in time.
I don't think it's going to get there now because his birthday is February 3rd, which,
Oh, yeah, no way it's getting there.
Yeah,
Not even if you express shipped it.
No. Be quicker.
Just know it's on its way, Ray. Help is on the way.
It would be quicker to tunnel there.
Let's saddle up the kangaroos.
Can they swim? Yeah, Ray, just move up here, okay? It'd be a lot easier.
No, I wouldn't subject anybody that wasn't born in America to America. It's a real culture shock.
Anymore? Yeah, you're right.
No, I'm trying to get out of here, so definitely 0 out of 10 would not recommend.
Oh, yeah. Like I was going to say, okay, this episode drops February 7th. So, yeah, kids, Ray's birthday was on the 3rd. Happy birthday, Ray.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Oh, but
Ray.
I'm looking at the schedule. Yeah, we're going to have to do the Clayface stuff in May because, yeah, there's 1, 2, 3. Yeah,
How many faces of Clayface May?
Okay, it's perfect because there'll be 5 episodes in May. So you and I will be able to do, one for each of the 4 Clayfaces, and then Justin and I will still have room for our Nightfall stuff. So that's perfect. May.
Cool.
The many faces of Clay.
We're so stupid. I love us.
Listen to you.
So, what are we doing for next?
Well, we're going to continue on with our Killer Croc because next episode we will be covering Batman 521 and 522.
Oh.
With art by Kelly Jones and written, of course, by a man very familiar to Ray, Mr. Doug Mensch. Mensch!
How did Charlie pronounce it?
Was it Moned?
Moned?
It's something like that, yeah.
It's like, sweetie.
I've never heard of this man. He's never heard of a comic book writer unless it's like Byrne or it's only a select few.
Kill Marvel people.
I mean, he wrote enough Marvel, Moon Knight.
Stuff he doesn't read, bro.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
He's not sophisticated like us, Phil.
No.
He doesn't chew gum.
Doesn't he eat a Snickers bar with a knife and fork?
Oh, we're gonna definitely post that on social media when I get up there.
What?
Us eating a Snickers.
Oh, yes. Eating candy bars with knife and fork. Yes. Oh my God, put a little bow tie on. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Top hat.
Oh my God, you're gonna have to wear something.
A monocle.
You're gonna have to
stop by Party City, bro.
I was gonna say you're gonna have to like just wear like some kind of frilly dress and be holding a parasol or something, you know.
Now I'm wearing a bow tie and a top hat too. It's
Are you?
unisex.
Nice.
It's unisex.
All right.
Stay tuned for that, kids.
I thought doing Salty and Petty would slow this down elsewhere, but I guess not. All right, kids.
No, it just spread like a fungus. Shout out to The Last of Us. You should be watching it.
I guess our madness is spreading, kids.
Spread it.
Well, I'm trying.
Spread them out. Spread them out.
Oh! Someone.
The dog said there will be no such thing going on today.
Somebody's getting lippy. You can spread madness, Mama, but make sure we get fed right at the same time every day. Little Hellfire, spoiled children. All right, kids. Send us your thoughts. Killer Croc stuff. Your Ray thoughts. Madness thoughts, any of it. Email us CapesandLunatics@gmail.com or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember, you find We Are the Night, the Batman Podcast on Facebook, on Twitter. Find Capes and Lunatic Sidekicks on Instagram. Capes and Lunatic Sidekick. Capes and Lunatics Podcast Network on Hive. Donate to Little Hellfire.
Chills and fever.
Donate to Little Hellfire's Home for Wayward Dogs. The YouTube channel. Again, you got us to 269. Thank you. But as always, Little Hellfire is never satisfied. So now she wants us to get to 369. So
Gimme.
whoa. So yes, so smash that subscribe button so you don't miss a moment. I mean, we've been slowly but surely gaining subscribers. So yes, join the cool kids on Instagram.
Smash it.
And of course the Patreon, because once again we're not the 1% beating hanging people from the bad planes. So yes, every little bit helps. But $3 to $5 gets you early access to creator interviews, including the monthly Chichester chats.
I got the good mic out for you guys.
All the old content is up there, and brand new content is already on its way because the January episode's up there. Lilith Hellfire and I played This, That, or the Third.
He got it, boys.
Almost 2-hour episodes. So yes, so you're getting your money's worth there.
So random. I didn't think it was going to take us that long.
That's all right. They're paying for it. All right, kids. They worked hard. They worked hard for the money. Oh, that should be our theme song for everything on Patreon. They worked hard for the money. Yes. Mikey Flash, expect a message. They worked hard for the money. Oh my God, now I have to make that happen or else I'll be getting messages from Justin. Why did you get that song?
Hold you accountable. I love that for you.
Things in common, cannabis and comics and other things starts with C.
Again, yes, you two have hold many similar traits, holding me accountable, your love of certain things. All right, kids. So, yeah, subscribe to the Patreon and pick yourself up some Capes and Lunatics and Capes and Lunatic Sidekicks merch. Listen to Little Hellfire's dirty little secret. Find it all at Linktree. LINKTR.
They're Skittles now. Everything else is gone.
They're all gone now. Sound creepy. LINKTR.ee/Capes and Lunatics. All right, Little Hellfire. Where can people talk to you about, secrets?
Well, if you guys want to hang out with me on the interwebs, it's no secret that I am at Lilith Hellfire 69 on TikTok. You've got to because my content is for friends and followers only. Either do the 6 or do the 9. Power of the penis. Come. Let me get a ride on your alligator back, bro. Exactly. Somebody's muffin's getting buttered. That ain't my business.
I think it's still my favorite.
Somebody's muffin's getting buttered. That ain't my business. It's all rape and murder, I'll tell you that. Should be nobody's business, honestly.
Exactly. Yeah, right wing. All right.
Lubricated eels are the best.
Well, America's a corporation and they need their workers. This, I guess, has been your weekly reminder to eat the rich.
We talk about a rich man and then we tell you to eat the rich. Now with extra...
Honestly, Bruce could solve more than Batman ever could, but that's a discussion for another day.
Eat the rich. Now with extra fiber. Alright, thank you for joining us. Again...
Now with extra Lyme disease.
Whoa! Again, in 1 week, yes, Batman 521 and 522. More Croc. Oh, and a guest appearance by one of Lilith's old favorites, a certain Mr. Holland.
And I don't mean the tunnel.
Hey-oh! That's right, kids. And you kind of already know what's coming in May. Alright, kids. Thank you for joining us. Come back. And remember, join us same bat time.
Same bat channel.
We are the night.
We are the night. The Batman Podcast. Meow.
Get your mind out of the gutter, Croc.